personally don't like to be around people that are cheap because it's a scarcity mindset. That type of energy, you don't want to be around that. You want to be around people that have the abundant energy, people that believe there's much more in life for you. With that, you don't worry about money. All right, good morning, everybody. So today is Black Friday. The market is only open half day. So far, Bitcoin and Ethereum are gapping up. Once they kind of bottomed out last week at 80,000 Bitcoin and Ethereum at 2,600, we're starting to see a stronger move in the market now. Stock market looks like it wants to go to all-time highs too. Gonna do a little bit of trading today, but I have a tea time after the market open. Gonna show you guys what looks like jungle golf looks like. Looks like a pretty hard course, pretty narrow, but yeah, we're gonna try to play smart and see what happens. Show you guys this view again. Yeah, one thing I will say about this specific, at night, the waves are kind of loud. So it's something to be aware of. It's pretty nice to be able to hear the ocean at night, actually, when you go to sleep. Tonight, we're gonna go get dinner at that restaurant right there. You're eating there tonight. I had a chance to get one of those rooms. They offered to upgrade me to this one. It's much bigger. The pool's a lot bigger. So I'm gonna do some laps later. See what kind of opportunities present themselves. Yeah, gonna go play some golf. So let's see what happens. We are at the golf course now. Gonna do a couple of practice shots before we actually start. But yeah, it's like a pretty sick course. I'll record full one once we get there. So we finished up golf, ended up playing pretty well in the back nine. Most of the holes I've said I got bogey. That was pretty fun. I'd recommend that course. The front nine was a little tougher, but definitely got more double bogeys. To get 2 pars in a row, almost 3 pars on 7, 8, and 9. It's definitely worth checking out. If you guys have time to check out Club Four Seasons Tamarindo, I would definitely go. Back at the hotel, just kind of looking at the market. Looks like it ripped into the close. Today's November 28th, Black Friday. It's my mobile setup here. But this hotel room it's pretty nice. I like when they have a big dining table, and then it has a living room as well. It's good for when you're actually trading. It separates from the bedroom. But the interesting thing about this one is there's actually 2 full baths. So usually it's just a half bath and then a full bath, but this one has, you see the bathroom, and then it has a full bath in here too. I think it's because they have a pool, so you don't go into the bedroom to shower and get the ground all wet. Had some in-room dining earlier for lunch after the golf 18 holes we played. I always try the in-room dining here at Four Seasons. They have pasta, and we got some nachos too. So far so good. We're gonna grab dinner, a restaurant by the shore. So like a seafood, I think Mexican style seafood steak restaurant. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself so far. Definitely needed this. Interesting November. I basically was up 700,000 going into Thursday 2 weeks ago, and then lost 800 grand in one day, which is madness. And then made a crazy comeback. The market ended up bouncing, and I'll have to double check, but I think I ended up moving up 1.4 million from the beginning of that Friday after I lost 800 grand into the end of next week, which was today, November 28th. Pretty crazy swing. Four Seasons is nice. I really enjoy these resorts. I think they take care of you. And the good thing about, I would say, like these high-end resorts is some of them are too fancy where it's very kind of proper, and the way they act, it's different. Here it's kind of more like a homey vibe at the Four Seasons properties. You don't feel judged. You can wear whatever you want, and they still treat you the same, which is awesome. I don't really dress fancy. Just kind of dress how I dress, and this is probably my favorite company for hotels is Four Seasons. Let's see if they sponsor me one day. I'll show you guys the restaurant in a bit when we go to dinner. It's Saturday now. I'm gonna go head to the gym, and then after that we got a picnic planned, and we're gonna go to the spa after. So we're gonna take you guys. Let's go. It's pretty private. At night you don't really, only thing you really hear is the ocean, which is nice. Yeah, the weather's pretty cool in the morning here, which is great. So there's a gym here. It's pretty nice. It is Sunday here in Four Seasons Tamarindo. Yeah, we ended up getting moved to a different room. The AC broke over by the beach, but the view from here is pretty sick. Come to see the whole bay. We're gonna go get some breakfast now and then play some pickleball. It's a lot of bugs here. My legs got lit up by mosquitoes. 2 weeks we're gonna be in Aspen, so a big change in weather and scenery. It'd be good to check out small town. All right, we're at breakfast now, waiting to order. Where's the view? All right guys, we just got to the tennis court and pickleball court. Let me show you guys what we got over here. It's all the gear, pickleball, tennis. They got like fresh drinks, and it's pretty empty. It's actually completely empty. Pickleball court's up there. So yeah, gonna go play a bit, see how it goes. Just surrounded by jungle. All right, we're leaving the tennis court, pickleball courts. Today is Monday. Yeah, we officially started December. I'm still here in Mexico. It's my last, morning here. I'm 35, been training 15 years. You're gonna work your whole life. There's always another level to reach. There's always another goal to accomplish. Make sure you take time to actually live. Take time to enjoy life. Yes, saving is important, investing is important, but there's no point in just saving and investing if you never spend any of it. For me, yes, in my early 20s, I saved a lot, but I spent as well. I made sure I bought things that I wanted. I made sure I traveled to places I wanted to go to. When you're young, it feels different. You have more energy. In my opinion, you just enjoy things more. It's kind of like buying a watch, right? Buying a Rolex, buying whatever, AP, Patek. They're better enjoyed when you're young. When you're 60, you're 70, and you buy an RM, it's not the same. There's not as much joy, not as much value, in my opinion. Same thing with buying a supercar. If you have the money, buy what you want, right? You want a Lambo, you're gonna have all this time to make money, but when you're young, you have less responsibilities, you have less liabilities, position where you can take a little bit more risks too. Even with investing, when you invest, don't just buy ETFs. I wouldn't do that personally. Not financial advice. Take the risk, right? When you're young, take a risk. If you do it right, you're careful, you're patient, and you have a risk appetite, anything is possible. I don't come from money. No one gave me any money. Everything that I have, I worked for. Being able to take like weekend trips like this, amazing. You can't beat this view. Long pool too. One thing I'll tell you guys too is like when you eventually achieve your goals, achieve your dreams and substantial and stable income, one thing I noticed about myself is you stop looking at prices, especially when like day-to-day things. Like when you get to these hotels, like you're not even thinking about how much the price is in terms of how much can I save. You actually start looking the opposite way of how much can I actually spend. When I stayed here this past 4 days, tried to see how many different things I could actually do here, right? How many different experiences I could try, different restaurants, this and that. And it's more about spending to experience different things. That's what life's all about. Not just about saving every single penny, being cheap. I personally don't even like to be around people that are cheap because it's a scarcity mindset. That type of energy, you don't want to be around that. You want to be around people that have the abundant energy, people that believe there's much more in life for you. And with that, you don't worry about money. For me, I don't ever worry in general, but especially not about money. Even if I lose a lot, I talked about in another video I filmed here is, I lost 800,000 in one day. I was never worried that I wouldn't make it back. Yeah, work hard though. Believe in your skills. The money will come. The money will follow you around. Yeah, I just want to share some wisdom, right? Some of my life experience with you guys. So we have about 30 minutes until the open, and the main thing that I'm looking for today is can QQQ hold 613, which is the October 10th high? Can SPX hold above 6,800, which is a round number? If that's the case, we could see potentially a move back above Friday's highs, maybe by tomorrow or Wednesday. But we also have Powell speaking after hours today, and then core PCE data on Friday. So those should be the market moving events for the week. We'll see what happens with that. Like I said before, just gonna tread lightly here, just gonna watch the market patiently in the open and see what happens. Volatility is still pretty strong here. Don't love that Bitcoin and Ethereum had such big gap downs from Friday into Monday. Could be maybe one last final shakeout maybe, but it's hard to say. It should be another pretty volatile day. I would just be careful here. Let's see if QQQ can hold 613, then maybe by tomorrow into Wednesday you could see a bounce. Powell's speaking, I think after hours today. Just something to be aware of for Fed speakers here. Yeah, Bitcoin getting bought up a little bit here pre-market. Yeah, other than that, just be careful. I would say bigger gap down for sure. Need to see this gets bought up. Even IWM is having a decent gap down too. It's down 2.7 here. Yeah, should be an interesting day. 6,800, like I said, watch that SPX. That breaks, hard to trade calls. QQ can't hold 613, also hard to trade calls. Let's see what happens today. Good luck, everyone. Be back on live voice around 8 a.m. Pacific. Taking the 616 call for December 3rd. It's up right now. Just moved in the money. Just, trying to catch what we can in the market. SPX held at 6,800, like I said, and then QQQ held that October 10th high at 613. It's still pretty early in the day, not even an hour. If those levels continue to hold this week, then we should see the market rally the next couple weeks. Chilling for now. Been the last few hours here in this resort. Yeah, it's beautiful here, honestly. Don't really want to leave, but got a lot of business to take care of back in Vegas. Yeah, going to Aspen in about a week and a half. Big change of scenery. Gonna go snowboarding out there and just enjoy the small town vibes around Christmas time. So.